What's going on, guys? It's Rizzle here, back with another World of Tanks video, and today we are unleashing the HUND. I'm playing on Northwest with a few friends I've decided to platoon up with, and we are bottom tier, tier 8s with a few tier 9s and a few tier 10s, so we are going to see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and head towards the south side of the map, try and support my buddies. My friend Sloppy Joe is in the, I think it's the Centennial. Yeah, the Centennial. And Kool-Aid is in the STA1. So immediately, looking at the map, I noticed, wow, we got quite a bit of tanks coming on the south side. So I'm sitting there suggesting, hey, maybe it's a good idea that we move back, because I noticed our two tank destroyers that are top tier still at the spawn, so maybe we can draw them back. So we all decide to go head back to the spawn and see if we can't support these tank destroyers, because we're going to need them. There's no way we're going to be able to take on these tier 10s by ourselves as I switch to a premium shell. Now a lot of people think, you know, being tier 8 versus tier 10s, oh, this matchmaking sucks. And they're right, it does. I mean, there's no way around it. Being bottom tier, sometimes there's just nothing you can do if your tier 10s don't support you and do what they're supposed to do, and they just get dominated. I mean, probably 7 times out of 10 you're probably going to lose that, but you know, every now and then you get some good tier 10 teammates. So I'm going to go ahead and knock down all these bushes, and I've created a little forest here to camouflage myself and Kool-Aid from the incoming tanks. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and draw them towards our spawn and just spot for these tank destroyers, you know. Sometimes that's all you need to do, is just help support the top tiers. So far, it's just their smaller, lower tier tanks. But, you know, playing lower tiers, sometimes it just requires patience, which a lot of people in this game do not have on console. But, you know, if you want to be great, sometimes that's what you have to do. Get a shot off him, not yet. So I'm checking these tank destroyers' health, and I'm noticing, wow, they're already kind of getting tore up. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and start shooting to help them out now that I can see a couple people. I take one to the tracks and I automatically repair it, because I do not want to die. If I get taken out, I know these guys are pretty much screwed. So I'm gonna be playing really passive here. You know, and some people might think that playing passive is real boring, but I mean, when you're low tiers, sometimes that's what you have to do to try and pull out the win, you know. See if I can go ahead and put one into this Patton. I think he got into the cover. I'm going to try and put this barn right next to me and use that as cover. Try and put that right in front of me. That way, so if I do happen to get spotted, I can go ahead and pull around, and then once I'm unspotted, go back into the bushes. And get one off. No, when we miss. Sloppy Joe Cup goes down, so that's not good. I'm already down one platoon mate. I'm gonna see if I can put one in that heavy tank. And I don't know. I don't think I can get a shot off on him. Luckily, the Patton gets set on fire. Kool-Aid takes him out, so that's awesome. See, I'm spotted, so I'm going to try and get unspotted, and then try and shoot at this heavy tank. I see him. Try to put one into the side, and we bounce. Go ahead and try and pop out again. Put another one in, and we are able to pin him. Luckily he misses, but we bounce off him as well. Bounce off the side of him, and we take a shell. So you know what? I'm just going to decide to pull back. This is not a good engagement for me. And then bam, I notice automatically their E100 is right there. And then our second platoon mate goes down. We lose our STA1. So I'm looking at the 9 to 10. So we could pull this out. It's possible, but we have to play this perfectly. Let's see. Your T-32 takes out their Barracuda, which is good. Keep trying to take out this Tier 8 heavy tank, but man, he's playing very passive too. Let's see if I can get a shot into the side of him, and we're able to. I get spotted, so I'm going to go ahead and back off. I do not want to take a shot from that E-100. I notice this Tortoise is down here, and I'm kind of sad because it doesn't seem like he's in a very good spot. The C-100 and this heavy tank could go ahead and roll up on him and take him out. I'm spotted. Heavy tank misses me, but I'm going to try and go ahead and put a shell into him. Let's see, after I knock down this tree. And I decide not to. You know what? I'm going to wait till I'm unspotted, because I have the feeling he's already reloaded and ready to shoot me. Notice this E-100 is coming around. It looks like our 2 tank destroyers up there died. So I'm just still going to be a little bit patient. I have to take out this heavy tank. I shoot, bounce, unluckily. I don't know why, but I bounce. So I'm going to go ahead and try and put another shell. Bounce again. I don't know where my shells are going. I thought they were aimed pretty good. Go ahead and shoot again. Bounce off the side of his turret. He luckily turned around and was able to bounce it. So right now I'm getting kind of frustrated because I cannot take this heavy tank out. There are other tanks on cap. I'm sitting here waiting to get unspotted. I'm kind of thinking, what should I do? What should I do? Decide to see if I can pop out and spot that E-100. The Bat Chat comes and takes out that heavy tank that I've been trying to annoy the whole time. So I decide I'm going to go ahead and try and help this Bat Chat out, as the E-100 takes out the Tortoise. There's things you got to notice when your tier 10 heavies, or I'm sorry, when your tier 10 tanks are going on a push, man, sometimes you just have to help them out. You know, I have plenty of hit points, so you know I have to use them. You know, I take a shell right there, unfortunately, but you know what? Our Bat Chat has not taken a shell, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try and terrorize. I'm gonna try and track him for the Bat Chat, but unfortunately, it looks like he's reloading right now. So as long as I keep this E-100 staring at me, it keeps our Bat Chat out of harm. So I'm just going to keep playing ring around the rosy around this house with this E-100. Bat Chat tells me he's reloading. I'm like, okay, I got you. As long as the E-100 doesn't turn to look at you, I'm going to stay right behind this house. I'm trying to get my camera angled around. He's still looking at me, so that gives our Bat Chat time to reload. He's got 10 more seconds. Now he starts to go ahead and start looking at our Bat Chat, and I'm like, oh no, he ran into the house. This is not good. Bat Chat gets taken out, so I'm like, oh crap, now I have to take this guy out. So I'm trying to get behind him. I'm able to put a shot behind, trying to stay off his butt so he doesn't ram me and kill me. I'm able to put another one in. I don't know how, but that somehow bounces, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. I'm choking. Oh no, I bounce again. What am I doing? I gotta get behind him. Oh, is this it? Am I dead? I'm able to pin again, but I low roll and I'm not able to kill him, so I'm gonna try and put one in the side of his turret. Oh, I don't. He misses, and I'm like, oh dude, I got you in the bag. I got you now. But then he pulls forward, and it kind of puts me off guard. I was gonna go try to go to the right of him. And then I just decide to go for the easy track shot, and it happens to go in. So just like that, we win. But notice how I only did 2,700 damage, which isn't a lot. But, you know, it's decent for a tier 8 versus tier 10. And look, only me and the artillery are left, so it came down to me. You know, and sometimes you just have to support those tier 10s. That's the only way you can get this done. So, you know, try to think about how to play and be a little bit more open-minded in supporting your tier 10 tanks instead of just, you know, complaining. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thanks.